Social media provides a massive opportunity to promote your offers. Think about it. When we were kids, we spent hours in front of the television. Times have changed. People now spend hours a day on social media. It's ripe for the picking. You don't want to miss out on this big opportunity by making these 5 huge mistakes that people often fall into and will definitely keep you broke. Hey, it's Leah Ray from toddandleahray.com, and I'm not only going to teach you the 5 mistakes, but also how you can avoid them so you can start making sales. Mistake number 5. Spamming. Posting, or more annoyingly, commenting on someone else's post just with the link to whatever your offer is. You see this a lot in Facebook groups, but the really obnoxious way to do this is actually to private message people too. Just spam it to someone, private message to them, or post it on their timelines, or even just comment on someone else's posts or videos with your affiliate link. This is never going to get you the results you're looking for, so don't do it. It's desperate and it doesn't work. People only buy from those they know, like, and trust, and spamming builds none of that with people. And honestly, it's a really good way to get blocked or even get your accounts shut down. All social media platforms, all of them, they want to preserve a good user experience for everyone. If you're doing things that are really annoying and takes away from their user experience, they're not gonna like it. They can and will shut you down. Now, here's some examples. I just pulled up my Instagram today and grabbed some. I get a ton of these all the time. These are just private messages that we receive from people that we've never talked to or interacted with in any way, and they just messaged us stuff like this. This, obviously a cut and paste message, has nothing to do with me personally, my needs, or how it could help me. Just a pitch for a CBD oil opportunity. That is spam. This one's even worse. There's no information at all, just a random YouTube link. Like, yeah, I'm bored enough that I'm just gonna click on a link that someone gave me, even not knowing anyway why I should do that. It's not gonna work, guys. It's spam, it's annoying, don't do it. Mistake number 4. Blatant pitches with no value. You see this all the time on social media. Someone's page or account is just filled up with basically commercials, and they provide no value and no real reason for people to connect with their accounts or to follow their posts. You can easily see that the person or page is only there to sell you something. It's key that you understand why people are even on social media in the first place. They are on social media to network, to be informed, and to be entertained. They aren't there to go shopping, okay? They would have headed over to Amazon if they were looking to make purchases. So you have to provide some type of value and work within the frameworks of why people are even on social media. This post would look great in a catalog, but not on social media. There's no value given to the person. It's just about pitching, no networking, no information, no entertainment. Mistake number 3. No curiosity. They don't leave any curiosity about what their offer is. If you give all the information up front, people will not take the next step to click your link or to opt into your capture page. And when they don't do that, guess what? You lose the ability to follow up with them. And since people often need 5 to 7 touches with someone before they actually make a sale, you probably just lost that sale. On top of that, guys, if you give them all the details, but you haven't built up enough know, like, and trust factor with them yet, even if they want to buy, they're not going to buy it from you. They're going to head over to Amazon and see if they can find it there. Why? Because they know, like, and trust Amazon. So your post should get them curious enough to want to take the next step with you, to click on your link, to opt into your capture page, whatever that is. This post is a great example. Absolutely zero curiosity, just laying it all out there. It doesn't work, guys. Don't do it. Mistake number 2, trying to market to everyone. There's an old saying in marketing, and even though the delivery methods of advertising are different today, the principles are exactly the same. If you are trying to market to everyone, you are marketing to no one. Your audience needs to feel like you are talking directly to them, that you understand them, that you understand what they're going through, and that you can help them with whatever they've got going on specifically. They will never feel that way if you speak in generalities, because you're trying to get your message out to everyone instead of just those who are most likely to take out their credit cards and purchase. I've seen this a lot in the home business world. One example, I've had some people come at me trying to push this shopping programs where you purchase through their websites, or you keep all your receipts, and at the end of the week, you're supposed to plug in your receipts. You're supposed to make money doing this. So I don't know anything really about this stuff, but I know that I am not that target audience. But they frame it as, well, you definitely are. It's for everybody. Everyone goes shopping. Well, that's not true, because it's definitely not true for me. At this point in my life, there is nothing more precious to me than time. Just time. And if you're going to try to make me keep my receipts and plug them into a website in hopes of making a few bucks, it ain't gonna work, okay? I have zero interest in that, and trying to market that to me is a waste of your time because I am not your target audience. Instead, if they focused on maybe stay-at-home moms who aren't super busy with running a business, families with only one income where money is tight and they do what they need to save some money and they want to relieve some of that stress and that pressure that they feel from pinching pennies, it would be way more successful speaking to that target audience in particular than trying to market it to me who I have no interest in it. Mistake number 1. Telling them what it is instead of telling them what it does. You don't want to talk about what something is in your marketing. You want to talk about the benefits of it in your marketing. So how will it help them? How will it make their lives easier or make it easier to reach a certain goal or help them avoid a specific pain? People make purchasing decisions based on emotions. They only use logic to justify those decisions. And you get to the emotional side by talking about the benefit of it, not just talking about the specs and what it is and how it works. With truly understanding these 5 mistakes, you can now avoid them and maybe fix what you may have already been doing. And if you're doing some of these, don't worry. We all have to start somewhere. Don't beat yourself up for it, okay? It's not where you start that matters, it's where you end. Now, if you're ready to capture the power of the fastest growing social media platform to build a large, targeted, and engaged audience fast, then join us for our upcoming training where we will teach you the A to Z of marketing on Instagram. So you can start raking in the sales. Just click the link at the top of the description or get it in the little card up here in the upper right to get registered. Again, this is Leah Ray from toddandleahray.com. Know that we are rooting for you. We are here to help you create the time freedom that you and your family deserve. Now, if you're new to our channel, make sure to say hi in the comments so that we can welcome you to our community. I'll see you soon.